Yo, if you rocking with BigChap TV, go check out Paid Thoughts Podcast, fam, and subscribe so you won't be wet behind the ears. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. What up, family? I wasn't gonna open up about the situation about me and Crunchy Black. And before I get into specifics, right? When you get through here, go check out the live interview I did with Crunchy Black. Now, the people that surround me is, witnesses to tell you, and they're going to see this video or whatever the case might be, right? That it's no cap. In this video, it may have been like 3 months ago when I did this interview. May even been a little longer. So that's how long it done took me to come to this point to say what I gotta say. And in this live, you can see in the interview that me and Crunchy Black had words in the end of the live. It might have been middle to the ending or something like that, right? Now, a lot of these rappers, fam, is heartless. And I got to use Crunchy Black for an example. I don't care how real people may say you is because you signed a deal to 3-6 or whatever the case. And I'm using Crunchy as an example, fam. But I'm talking to a large amount of community because I'm tired of seeing these so-called artists just raping the community and getting what they can get out of us, fam. It is people dying. It's kids out here starving, like mental health. It's a lot of stuff going on for them to look at it and have an eye like they got on the community, fam. Now, Crunchy Black. We know Crunchy Black was shot in Vegas on a robbing tip. I mean, he kept it real and said what it was, what he was doing, right? We know he got projects like Return of the Robbers. It's, robbing is in his portfolio, right? We had conversations, me and Crunchy Black, because I was gonna do a deal with him. We was gonna write up a contract and we was going to do these interviews every week, right? He was even plugging me in with Charleston White and some more stuff. I blocked him on social media. First, I sent him everything prior in case he missed it. Videos that I did about Crunchy Black, but on the gangster positive level to look at it different. But Crunchy Black is so cold-hearted in this interview, fam. He told me, literally, let the young niggas do what they do. The old niggas is hating on the young niggas. And I'm talking about on the robbing and killing part. Go check out this interview I did with Crunchy Black. And you can see, and he not the only artist in the game, fam, that think like this. So if you one of them artists waking up in the morning, and the first thing you do is go to, put on some music, some rap music with another artist, and I'm not saying don't listen to rap music, but don't let that control your life because them dudes really don't be real. When you get around them or get a relationship, you start to see. And I have heard that all my life. And now I'm beginning to see that's what's up with a lot of people. And it's crazy that ain't nobody, none of these rappers, speaking out no more about the Dolph situation that's from Memphis. That supposed to be stand-up guys, that supposed to been, liking Dolph movement and what he had going on. Everybody really selfish, fam. You feel what I'm saying? And when this situation with Crunchy Black is an artist that I looked up to with 3-6 Mafia, grew up with. But then you know better, you do better. Certain dudes do. But the way he thinking, fam, they want the community to crash. It's just like telling your son to crash and not telling him to do. Your kid's gonna think you hating on them when you telling them to do the right thing, fam. If I done already been through prison, the gang life, I done already experienced the heartache that it give, why would I not put a YG up on game? Why would I just let him crash and say, oh, the OGs hating on the young niggas? See, that's what a miscommunication coming in big time. And any OG that's thinking like that, you feel me? I mean, you just add fuel to the fire with what's going on. The same thing what I was telling Crunchy Black. And just because you Crunchy Black or a rapper, that don't make what you saying is right, fam. Especially not on I done been through too much street stuff. You feel what I'm saying? All the way around. And I let Crunchy Black know that too at the same time. And I'm seeing, you know, my man still move around, drop, you know, different records, still on the robbing tip, been shot, daughter even been killed out here in this game, fam. And heart still cold towards our community. So I'm using this as an example. You see what's going on with Young Thug. You see what's going on with all these other artists. They got 60 rappers locked up right now, fam. And these the rappers that individuals paying to hear their music, paying to go see them, and crashing out trying to be just like them. And they've been rewarded, fam, to have money and do certain things in life that people like me and you feel me, haven't been able to do. So when it comes to Crunchy Black, fam, on that situation, now if I see a YG, because 1 out of each 3 gonna end up going to prison, so I can't do nothing but tell you what I done been through on a real level, whether it sound like hate or not, because it may save your life. And that hating word that people using, bro, that shit played out. I got to keep it real. Because the stuff that people, a lot of these YGs, and they disrespecting their parents, fam, when the parents telling you the right thing to do to live. A lot of these parents putting life insurance on their kids. It's real out here, especially up there in Memphis, fam. And none of them dudes is really talking about these kids being killed up there in the M-Town, but want to run around and still act like they OGs and still real on these interviews. I ain't rocking with it, fam. When you know better, you do better, fam.